Hello and welcome, Janine Brawley here, and I'm so excited to be diving into today's topic, and that is how to be a vibrational match to your desires. So first things first, I want to bust through a myth, and that is manifesting my desires is going to make me feel good. Now, it probably will, but it's faulty thinking to think that we need the outer circumstance to be there or the manifestation first in order to feel good. Right? And you're probably thinking, well, duh, Janine, I know this, right? We know this, but know better, do better, right? So it is how we all do life. It's how we live our lives. We feel that we are, will feel good or bad or sad or glad or mad or whatever it might be according to our outer circumstance. And so it's a myth to think we need that thing first. And what we have to remember is we have choice. We have choice how we want to feel. And most of us have forgotten that we can choose. Right? So we've been conditioned, we've been programmed to feel according to outer circumstance, and that's just downright bananas. So I want you to write this down. I want you to write down, I choose to feel good now, regardless of my circumstances. Or I choose to feel greater than my current circumstances, right? And refer back to that. Remind yourself you have choice. So how do we become a vibrational match to your desires? So first, we need to realize it's actually not the desire we're going for. We're actually going for the feeling. We're going for the feeling of our desires. Now, you may already know this. Again, know better, do better. So let's dive in a little bit deeper. Let's just say it is a relationship you want. Why do you want a relationship? Because of the feeling that you feel cherished, you feel loved, you feel adored, you feel taken care of, whatever it might be, right? It's the feeling that you're going for. What about money? Yeah, money. Is it the paper you're going for? Is it actually the green stuff you're going for? Right? Or is it the feeling that you're going to feel secure, abundant, prosperous, that you feel freedom, right? That you can buy what you want, when you want. Maybe you can buy something really cool. The freedom to buy what you want. And if it's something to buy something cool, it's the feeling that cool thing you're buying that's going to give you. It's the feeling again, right? So what do we know so far? We know that we can choose to feel greater than our circumstances in advance, right? And we know it's the feeling that we're going for. So how do we become a vibrational match to our desires now? So I want you to think about two tuning forks, right? So you've got the tuning forks. If you tap one, right, it's going to start a vibration. It's going to send out a vibration. And in no time at all, the other tuning fork's going to tune into the same vibration. So they're going to be a vibrational match, right? So I want you to think about your desire for a moment, right? Here's your desire, and here's you, right? So how does that desire make you feel? What's the vibration? What's the feeling? What's the emotion, the mood? How does it make you feel when it's fully here, manifested in your physical reality? That's your job, to feel the same vibration, feeling, emotion. So you draw it to you, okay? So I'm not going to get into the law of vibration, the law of attraction, but basically the law of attraction is a secondary law to the law of vibration. So that's how important the vibration piece is. So you want to feel that feeling that you want to feel of the desire in advance, regardless of circumstance, to be a vibrational match, right? You practice this over and over, and this becomes your vibrational reality. And this vibrational reality is what brings the desire into fruition. So your job is to be that vibrational match. So how do I do that? So think of your desire right now, right? Think of your desire right now, whatever that might be. Just tune into that and feel what that is, right? I'm going to give you an example right now of a boat. I bet that probably wasn't what you're thinking, but for our purposes here, because it's such a visceral, it's something we can really bite into. So I want you to think that you're on a speedboat, it's going full throttle, right? And the boat is like, slapping on the water. You can feel it slapping on the water, and you probably can feel the wind in your hair blowing back, and maybe it's going all over the place. Maybe you can taste the salt air in your mouth, right? You can look around. Maybe there's scenery all around you. Maybe you've got a smile and your heart feels all warm and fuzzy because you're with your loved ones. So just feel into that. So much so that it feels like you're actually there. It's there in physical form. So that is how you want to do it with your desire, whatever it is that you want to bring to fruition. Bask in that vibration, the feeling, the emotion, and feel it fully. So I want to leave you with two last points that are very important in terms of being a vibrational match. Number one is you must have that elevated mood, that emotion, that feeling, and experience it as if it's a done deal. Done deal. So you want to act as if, okay? Whether it's in morning practice or a nighttime practice or throughout the day, but you're practicing it as if it's a done deal. And you might want to, when you really, really practice this true vibration, your true match, you probably want to do this in private, because you're like if someone just told you won the lottery, right? So you practice that elevated mood. The second thing is you want to practice the vibrational reality and be just as happy with the vibrational reality as you would be the physical reality, right? So there's no needing to have it, which is ironic. It's a bit of a paradox because it's how you bring it to you, but there's no attachment. So last two things I want you to write down is I cannot be a vibrational match to my desire if I'm busy being a vibrational match to my current reality. I'm going to say that again. This is a writer downer. I cannot be a vibrational match to my desire if I'm being busy being a vibrational match to my current reality. And the second one, we touched on it already, but I must be greater than my current circumstances. I must be greater than my current circumstances. So I hope you gained some new insights. I love to hear feedback. And until next time, thank you so much, everyone. Cheers.